For the 40 years between 1970 and 2010, the city of New Orleans was led by 5 different mayors, all of whom Jim Carvin's strategic involvement played an important role in their victories. Born in New York City to British parents, Jim spent his childhood in London. Growing up during World War II and living through the Nazi air raids during the Blitz would shape his character and determination to persevere through any adversity. After studying art at the University of Glasgow, Jim moved to New York City in order to maintain his dual citizenship. He got a job with publisher McGraw-Hill, starting in the mailroom before working his way up to art director of one of their trade magazines. Following his time in New York, he enlisted in the Air Force during the Korean War and, while stationed in Lake Charles, Louisiana, met Ruth Fry at an art gallery. The two would marry in 1952 and remain there while Jim founded one of the first advertising agencies in the city. In 1961, he was hired by mayoral candidate Alfred Roberts. It would be Jim's first successful venture into electoral politics, and one that he would always remember as one of his sweetest victories. That campaign would ignite the fire that would lead to one of the most prominent careers in Louisiana politics. After Gillis Long's failed gubernatorial bid to John McKithen in 1963, Jim and Ruth relocated the family to New Orleans, where Jim formed a partnership with Gus Weil and Ray Strother, 2 veteran political consultants. A short time later, he would set out on his own, forming Communications Incorporated, where he would make his name as a media mastermind, known for his wit and political wisdom. His specialty was his television. Candidates and politicos of every stripe sought him out for his ability to create memorable spots. He helped Democrat Edwin Edwards win his first term as governor in 1971, then later helped Republican Bob Livingston challenge Edwards in 1987. He ran successful campaigns for Orleans District Attorney Harry Connick, Treasurer Jim Donnellan, and Attorney General William Gust. Carvin helped elect sheriffs, judges, council members, parish presidents, and also ventured into a presidential primary campaign for then Vice President Hubert Humphrey. But his crowning achievement would be an unmatched streak in Louisiana politics, winning 10 consecutive campaigns for mayor of New Orleans. It began with Moon Landrieu, included the election of New Orleans' first African-American mayor, Dutch Morial, followed by Sidney Barthélemy, Mark Morial, and ending with both of Ray Nagin's improbable victories. Jim suffered a stroke before Hurricane Katrina and refused to evacuate. When rescuers pulled him out of his home, he brought only his necessities along: a laptop, bottle of vodka, and a carton of cigarettes. He'd lived through the Blitz, he joked to friends. He could survive a hurricane. A winner until the end of his life in 2009, Jim Carvin boasted a 75% win percentage across a wide arena of political campaigns at every level of government. And his influence would shape Louisiana and New Orleans politics for generations as a media innovator, political guru, and among the last of a dying breed.